Hello, beautiful people. I am Ameeeennn, and on my YouTube channel, I speak on faith, lifestyle, and food. So, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in again. I am so delighted to have you here. And if you are new, come on, join the family, okay? By subscribing and clicking on the bell right beside the subscription button, and so you can get new uploads on my videos any day and anytime. Thank you so much. So today we'll be talking about touchstones on becoming a woman of excellence. Yardsticks on becoming a woman of excellence. It is very, very important. A very important topic to every woman who desires and aspires to grow beyond the level she is this moment. All right, so let's get right into the discussion action. So I would like to first define who a woman is to me. To me, a woman is not just an adult female. A woman is not just a female with a beautiful physique, beautiful skin color, beautiful hairdo. A woman transcends beyond that. A woman is that creation of God who has been designed to do exploits. A woman is that beautiful creation who is capable, intelligent, smart, awesome. A woman is one who is worthy of love and affection. A woman is one who is the most stunning of all of God's creation. A woman is much more than you and I can even imagine. How beautiful is that? So I would like to be giving us biblical examples or scriptures on how God sees each and every woman. Take a look at the book of Proverbs chapter 31 verse 10. It says, a capable, an intelligent, and a virtuous woman. Who is he who can find her? Her value is, she's more precious rather than jewel, and her value is far beyond rubies and pearls. You see how the Bible describes a woman. This is God's view of you as a woman, of me as a woman. If God can see you this way, it's high time you rethink and start changing that mindset of how you've been seeing yourself, okay, to the way and pattern and dimension that God has placed you in his heart, okay? So it is important because we grow and surmount those we can't or we couldn't surmount. Because if we can't do that because our mindset is not rightly placed or rightly positioned. So it's high time you begin to change that mindset. See on that scripture from the Bible, Proverbs chapter 31 verse 29, it says, many daughters have done well, but you excel them all. And this is the point from which we'll be talking on today, excellence. To be excellent means to be the best, to be the extraordinary, to be superior, to be exceptional, to be greatly blessed, and to be dynamic and phenomenal in everything and anything you do. So it is high time you begin to see yourself as an exceptional, phenomenal, dynamic, okay, great and outstanding woman in your marriage, in your career, in your field of study, in every aspect, in your relationship with God, even in your gifts, in your ministry. It is high time you begin to walk towards excellence. You begin to talk excellence. You begin to act excellence. You begin to love excellently well, because you can't remain a mediocre. You have to start seeing, being, and acting towards excellence. It's the will of God that we be so. So in short, everything you do should be measured. Every standard, everything you do should be in line, measure with excellence rather, So it is very, very, very important that we strive towards being excellent. Just like a writer on excellence said, today's excellence is tomorrow's mediocrity. It's enough for you to ponder on. So deep. Today's excellence is tomorrow's mediocrity. Let's take for instance, you're a fashion designer as a woman for over 20 years. The skills and patterns of sewing and trends of last 10 years is not the same. It simply means you have to develop yourself. You have to read, you have to do courses on fashions and designs to be able to match up the trends and patterns of this present time. Because over time, over the years, things have changed. trends have changed. So it's high time you begin to work towards that part of excellence. Okay, it's very, very important. So I will be highlighting some very, very pivotal touchstones, yardsticks on attaining this height of excellence. And one of the most important, is that as a woman who strives to be excellent, you must be a woman who fears God. It says in the book of Proverbs chapter, it says book of 31 verse 30, it says, charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman who fears the Lord shall be praised. In everything you do, you shall be praised. A woman who fears Lord, who puts God first in everything she does, shall be praised. You see, it is important that in as much as you put so much effort in your outlook as a woman, which is very important as well, you ensure that your relationship with God is intact, is in the right pace, is in the right direction. You don't want to be here doing greatly and which the most important part of your life is flopping. No, you don't want to be that kind of a woman. So you must strive to be a woman who fears and honors God. The second part, that you must be a woman who behaves and speaks wisely. To strive towards the part of excellence, you must be able to think before you talk. Because you know, whatever proceeds out of your mouth might either make or mar someone, might either enlighten, uplift, or make someone feel down or depressed. A woman who is wise must know that her actions, her words, her behaviors has a way of affecting anyone she's dealing with, group of people you're dealing with in your organization, your marriage, positively or negatively. So you don't want to be that kind of woman who doesn't act or talk wisely. The third touchstone by which every woman must be able to ascertain the height of excellence is that you must be committed, consciously committed to actualizing and seeing your goals and your visions come to reality. Just like I wrote here, you must be able to put conscious efforts in ascertaining those goals. Conscious efforts and being committed to those efforts to ascertain the results you desire. You can't just say that you want to get to this height and then you relax and after this span your tongue. No, you have to put action to that which you have said. You have to put effort, conscious effort, to see that your commitment to that particular dream or vision of yours is going to be actualized. Also, integrity. Integrity is one very pivotal point that we cannot overemphasize. Anytime and any day, integrity is very key. It demonstrates in every area of your life. It shows in the value you place, in what you value most, in what you put as priority. Okay, integrity is very, very key. Anyone who lives in integrity has 99% of going far in life. Okay, you must know your truth and stand by your truth. You mustn't be one who is easy to ease, who is flexible, who can be moved here and there. You'll be someone who says this and sticks to that. People know you for that. It is very, very important you have integrity in everything you do and say and portray. It even earns you respect. It makes your self-esteem bloom and bloom because people get to want to do things with you any day, anytime, home and abroad. It is very pivotal. See, so another very important touchstone on becoming a woman of excellence is that you are able to create balance. You must be able to create balance for your life, okay? For the health of your emotions, of your marriage, of your relationship, of your studies. Creating balance for your life is important. Very, very important. You see, and it can help build your inner peace and make you feel fulfilled. Take, for instance, you have a hangout to do with some friends and a project to get done with, maybe with family, for the family or workplace or in the church, anywhere. You have to give up the time with your friends, okay, to ensure that that project is actualized. It could be that project means so much to you. Also, hanging out with a friend means so much to you, but you can't just ascertain balance if you don't put the right things in place. You don't prioritize which should come first. So ensuring that that project is being actualized and attained and finished with, you can now proceed with any other thing, and that can only make you feel happy, balanced, and feel fulfilled. Okay, it's just very important that you create balance for your life. be it your spiritual life, your marriage, every phase of your life. Another part or touchstone on becoming a woman of excellence is that you take responsibility for each and every action you make. The words, the choices you make, the feelings, everything you put out from you, within you. You must take responsibility for it all. And it simply shows maturity, because you taking responsibility and the result that comes with it shows you're matured. Because you cannot just, how do I say this now? Let's take, for instance, it's also relatable to the earlier example I gave. Okay, you have an appointment with a friend at a particular time, and you are already an hour and 15 minutes or 30 minutes late. It's now left for you as a woman who is wise and who desires to get to that height of excellence to simply apologize to that friend of yours when you eventually meet by saying, sorry, I couldn't meet you at this time because of this happened, because of that happened, and not making excuses. Because making excuses will only make you feel or look stupid or foolish, if I'm not mistaken. It's important you take responsibility for your actions, okay? And it shows that you are matured enough. Like what I have here, you own the choices you make, okay? And ownership rather simply means one's willingness to do what? Take responsibility for the action he or she portrays or he or she gives. So it is very, very important you take responsibility for your action starting from today, okay? It is going to be of great help to you. So another very, very crucial and important touchstone on becoming a woman of excellence is that you must be very, very truthful. People should be able to rely and trust you with anything given to you, be it money, be it with their secrets, be it with the feelings, whatever it is. As a woman of excellence, if a young child will come to you and say, look at what I'm experiencing, it's not left for you to be able to now rather start, and probably she wants you to keep it to yourself as a secret. And you tell her, okay, I give you my word just because you want to hear what she has to say. And then you go out and betray the trust that girl has put to you. And then start spilling the tea or spilling the secret to each and every other person. It is wrong. You must be everly truthful. You must be everly truthful. You must be truthful. It cannot be overemphasized. Okay? So having discussed and having highlighted these touchstones to you all, I hope this blesses you. I hope this encourages and motivates you, because I know that as a woman that you are capable, you are competent, you are adequate enough, okay, to become or to have every ounce of excellence in your marriage, in every given field you find yourself, because you have the worthiness, you have the commendable qualities to ascertain that. And by the grace of God, I hope to see you next time in my YouTube channel. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell again to get new upload next week. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Mwah.